Hey guys, Gibbs here. Just wanted to talk to you about something that's been bothering me lately. Uh, Something that's been going on social media for the past couple of days. Um, so, as you know, Starbucks every November, at the beginning or middle of November, they will release their holiday cups. I say holiday because it's not specifically for Christmas. It's for Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, what have you. But it does come out in November, so it does include Thanksgiving. Uh, Now, the thing that's been bothering me for the past couple of days is this whole movement started by this specific guy. Um, his name's Joshua Fernstein, I believe. Joshua Fernstein. And he started this movement after going to a Starbucks and realizing that their holiday cups are just blank red. Now, if you don't know who Joshua Fernstein is, he's a quite outspoken Christian activist out there. Me personally, as a Christian, there is some stuff that he says that I agree with. There's some stuff that I disagree with. But somebody had shared one of his videos on my feed, and just what I saw about it just really kind of irked me for some reason. If anything, let me actually show you what he's talking about. If we go here.
Correctness, we become so open-minded, our brains have literally fallen out of our head. Do you realize that Starbucks wanted to take Christ and Christmas off of their brand new cups? That's why they're just plain red. In fact, do you realize that Starbucks isn't allowed to say Merry Christmas to customers? Well, I decided, instead of simply boycotting, well, why don't we just start a movement? So when I went in and I asked for my coffee, they asked for my name, and I told them my name is Merry Christmas. So guess what? Starbucks, I tricked you into putting Merry Christmas on your cup. And I'm challenging all great Americans and Christians around this great nation, go into Starbucks and take your own coffee selfie. And then I challenge you to not only share this video so that the word gets out, but let's start a movement. And let's call it, I don't know, hashtag Merry Christmas Starbucks. And I know that by sharing this video and getting other Christians to do it, well, I guarantee that we can make this go around the world.
So, case in point, here's the deal. There is this one idea, it's called the horseshoe effect. Now, if you know anything about the horseshoe effect, you will have an extreme left, liberals, Democrats, you'll have an extreme right, Republicans and conservatives. Now, the idea is you swing so far to the opposite side that you actually start to agree with what the other side is saying. So in this case, we have a Christian and most likely a conservative, from what I've seen and experienced from some of his videos. We see somebody who is so upset with the U.S. becoming so politically correct that he's gotten offended over a cup. Sound crazy? When you put it in terms like that, it makes it sound stupid. He's offended over a cup. So get this. He's offended that liberals, whoever, SJWs, want they want society to bend so they feel comfortable, so they feel safe. They want their safe, they want their safe spaces. But then on the opposite side, you have him, Joshua, who wants society to bend to what he believes. He wants this cup to represent Christmas. Sound weird? They both want society to bend to appeal to them so they feel like they're not being attacked. Christians these days feel attacked because society is becoming more politically correct. They can't get their ideas out because society isn't bending to them, so they want society to bend to them. But on the opposite side, you have SJWs and ultra-liberals who want society to bend to them as well. So you're not going to get anywhere doing that. You don't get a problem solved by posting a video on social media. Starbucks is not going to change their cups. They're not going to bend to your will. They're too big of a corporation. They're one of the biggest corporations in America. They have stores all over the world. They have them in Japan. They have them in China, Australia, all the way into the Eastern Hemisphere. They're not going to bend to your will just because you posted a video on Facebook and started this whole hashtag trend. So here's my dilemma. Here's why it irks me so bad. Starbucks has never, and I repeat, never had a cup that is specifically, explicitly said Merry Christmas on them, or Christmas time, or whatever. They've had cups that have things that might resemble Christmas, but in more real terms, they resemble winter. They resemble, a kid sledding, like little minimalist pictures of kids sledding, snowmen, maybe sometimes little Christmas decorations like that, but that could go either way. That could either be for Hanukkah. I don't know what people do for Hanukkah. They have their holiday blonde roast. A holiday could be something that isn't explicitly Christmas. They have their Christmas blend, and they're selling it right now, I'm pretty sure. It's a nice, pretty little bag, pretty red bag that says Christmas Blend 2015. So what's going on here is someone who thinks that there's a war put on Christmas. There's a war of political correctness that's being put on Christmas, that they're stopping it. They're stopping everyone from saying Merry Christmas. And here's the deal. I'm a former barista. I worked at Starbucks. I've worked Christmas time. I've worked holiday time. I've never been restricted to what I could say to a customer. I've never been told you can't say Merry Christmas. You're not allowed to say Merry Christmas. I've never been told that. So wherever he got his facts, I don't know. I don't know where he got his facts. I don't know where he got the whole idea that we couldn't say Merry Christmas. Because if a customer told me Merry Christmas, I will gladly tell them Merry Christmas back. And nobody came up, slapped me on the wrist and said, no, you can't do that. No one has said that. So you got that fact wrong, Josh. Sorry. Social media is a double-edged sword. The positives are you can share your ideas, your beliefs online, whether it be anonymously or through, Facebook, places like that, getting famous for your opinion, stuff like that, like our friend Josh here. But it's also the cons. You can share your ideas and your beliefs online. That is the bad part, as well as the good part. And what I mean is, everyone can share their ideas unwarranted, be it a good idea or a bad idea. Personally, I believe this whole campaign, this whole Merry Christmas Starbucks, is whining. It is a complaint. It's a little kid kicking his legs in the back seat because he didn't get candy, because he didn't get what he wanted. I don't want to insult Josh. I want to come out the better man. But Josh, your idea is stupid. This is so stupid. It's silly. It's insane. What you're doing is poking somebody in the eye. Ha ha, Starbucks got you. I'm going to poke you in the eye. That isn't sharing the word of Christ. That isn't spreading the gospel. That isn't showing the world what a Christian can be. They're not going to get at you. Yeah, I gotcha. Christians don't do that. Christians aren't supposed to do that. What you're doing is childish. And personally, spending your money at a company that isn't appealing to what you want, that's kind of stupid, don't you think? Oh man, I'm going to make them put Merry Christmas on my cup, but I'm going to spend $4 or $5 on this chai tea latte that I got. Man, that's really smart, don't you think? That's a really good idea. That's really going to get them. You're going to give that corporation your money? Man, that's really going to stop them, isn't it? It's really going to make them do what you want them to do. It's not. I'm going to talk to you as a brother in Christ, as I would talk to any of my other brothers and sisters in Christ, even my family. I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. Your idea is stupid. It's dumb. It's not proving anything. And you need to stop.